Okay, so we've gotten into a siege match on Origin, and this is a great map for the Predator. It's a great map for setting up traps. Lots of hard angles and corners, you know, things the Predator likes. I'm trying to show you a few of the more advanced strategies and ways to place your mines. Hopefully get some people to run into them, but well, for example, we'll just show you right here. Now, if we're on our side, but if we were on the enemy's side, this is what we would do. We would place all 10 of our mines in a nice, neat little line right around this corner, like this. And then we would come out here and we would annoy someone until they followed us. Now, you see, looking down in there, you don't see the mines. You're gonna go by. Now, careful they don't blow up on you. You don't want them, like, shooting you and blowing those up, so be careful when you go by them. And give yourself enough time so that there's space between the two of you, because you don't want to be near him when it happens. When he comes through, all those mines are gonna blow up and kill him. And we're gonna try to show you this on a real person. Do. Following the raider. Well, it was a little earlier than I wanted, but you kind of get the idea. That can actually happen without you around, though, which was the idea. See if we can do it again. Probably not going to work on the same guy again, but one of his teammates may come down here. Let's hope they do. Oh, attack. Someone's chasing me. That's how you make a getaway from the whole team. Well, you see how the trap sort of works. It's a lot cooler when you set it and walk away from it, and a little while later you just get the alert that somebody died from it. Now my actual Predator, I run the shock coil because it prevents fall damage, and that'll break your stealth like anything. You don't want that. So, and a lot of times you have to make your escapes by dropping off the vertical surface, which I just did earlier, not thinking about the fact that I don't actually have the shock coil on this. Alright, so I set up another trap here. Now you want them as close together as possible in neat little rows, because this maximizes the damage. He must have had armor turning. Or not all of them hit him, because you will usually one-shot in A-class. But still an effective trap, as you saw, since we won. Try not to set it in the same place twice. Just move back a little to the next corner. Is usually enough to lure them in a little further when it's not on the corner they remember it being. Let's see if there's someone up here to TO. Attack again. Man, we just missed him. Somebody come over here and fight me. Normally you wouldn't spend the whole match jerking off like this, trying to lure someone into a trap, but I'm just trying to show you how effective it can be when it works. So let's, I don't think we're going to get anybody, let's switch it up. I'll show you another spot. Get up here. Let yourself stealth before you move between these two, or the turret will get you a lot of the time. I'm gonna mine the crap out of this. How did that guy not notice us? Now, when someone comes to use this jump pad, which hopefully someone does, they're going to land in this pile of mines. It's going to be bad news for them. Come on, someone. Yes, you're a likely one. Kaboom! That's a rude surprise. So that one worked pretty well, as you saw. Sometimes they'll think that you don't have enough time to set it up again. This guy just keeps flying right by. He's oblivious. And they will do it again. Here he comes. Yep. Too funny. Some people never learn. Oh, we got a guy gonna make it. Gonna try for it. Get as many down as we can. So you see, this is could be pretty fun to basically troll people like this if that's your thing. I get a good chuckle out of it every now and then, but it's not the best way to get kills or anything. It's not gonna win your team the game. Just a neat trick that you can do. Those 10 mines will pretty much almost kill a B class, cripple a C class, and usually one-shot an A class if it gets hit with all of them, but it's finicky, and it doesn't always hit all of them. So you might have to stay nearby to lend a little support to your ambush. I don't want to make this too long, but let's try to get one more kill maybe on this thing, and we'll call it a day. As far as other tips and tricks on the Predator, some other interesting things you can do, like taking the fuel absorber, the one that turns incoming damage into fuel, and then shooting pucks underneath your own feet to fuel yourself. On the way back to the EU thing, it can be good because you're already going to get healed anyways once you get there. Let's see if we can get this guy to kill. Don't run into things when you are in stealth mode. Detail objects on the ground that tend to blow up. Oh, here's a guy. They will give your position away. People will see the lampposts and stuff being destroyed, and it's kind of obvious that there's a predator there. I think I mentioned to stick near walls. Stay still, unless you think they already spotted you. Typically you want to change position every time. Yeah, because that happens. Like I said, someone will eventually realize what you're doing and try to chase you out of there. Try to set up a trap for him. see, even setting up a trap quickly on the fly with only 4 or 5 mines can provide you a significant advantage in a fight. Let you win a duel that you probably wouldn't have won otherwise because you had low armor, as I just did. Like I said, I don't want to make this this one too long. I can't think of much more off the top of my head. Any other jump pad on any other map works just as well. Just put them at the top of the jump pad so they land in them. And corners. Wherever there's a corner, that's where you want to set up your mines, just like this. In tall vertical lines. About the height of a mech, more towards the floor than anything. They're difficult to notice from the other side, and it's too late when you come around. Some people like the ceiling, but I feel it's too far away and you don't get the full damage. Although sometimes the corner does shield them a little bit as they come around, but I feel that it's for me, it's my personal favorite way to set them up. And I think, as you've seen 7-0 and 1, it's a pretty effective way to ambush people. Well, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go back to the base and quit out of this match, since this is really all I came here to do.